It's showtime.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and furthermore welcome back to another exciting Halloween figure review. Tonight we're taking a look at the Overwatch 2 number 902 Reaper Funko Pop. Now, I was super happy to get this one because I was not able to get any of the old ones that came out for the original Overwatch. I did get some of the other ones that were to promote Overwatch 2 way before Overwatch 2 was even officially out. Funko had already started creating figures for them, my favorite of which was Tracer here. We got the new design for Tracer. Now obviously I also do not have the original Tracer figure, but I feel like this new one looks way better than that old one did. And you can see the boxes are slightly different too, with Reaper having a black name tag, Tracer just has a regular name tag, and even like the gray part of the box is slightly darker than the basic full-out white box that Tracer had. Even the oranges on the number of the figure are different. But yeah, so there's Overwatch 2 Reaper and Overwatch 2 Tracer. And then obviously these came out at the same time, so I had to grab Genji as well. And obviously I don't have old Genji either, so here is new Genji rocking his awesome hoodie. Really cool stuff. But the main attraction here today is the Reaper figure. I saw this figure and I'm like, I have to get it. And I have to review it for the Halloween season on the channel here. Because he's Reaper. I mean, he's not really to do with Halloween, but he's death himself. He's basically the Grim Reaper, you know. You gotta, you know, give him some attention on Halloween. But you can see right there a nice render of Reaper there. Gabriel Reyes. Same render here. You see him in the window. Back, you can see some of the other figures that are coming out now. We have Reaper, Echo McCree, aka Cassidy. Why did they change his name? He was Jesse McCree, and then they called him like Joel Cassidy or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Why is his name changed? I have no idea. They don't really explain why he has a completely different name now. But there are the two other figures that are currently available right now for Overwatch 2, with Kirito and Winston also on the way. But without further ado, I'm going to get this guy unboxed. Don't go away. There'll be more review to be had. Alright, here is Gabriel Reyes, aka the Reaper, out of the box. And I love his Overwatch 2 design. It's pretty simple. I mean, they didn't really change a lot from his Overwatch 1 design. I really like him. I think he's super cool. Just the subtle changes, making him look more tactical. I love these kind of, you know, Batman-inspired, like, spikes he's got on his forearms. He's got this weird, like, I don't know how to describe this. Like, have you ever seen, like, a cliche Vlad Dracula? They have this, like, weird thing that goes around, you know, their neck and kind of covers up the side of their face. I don't really know what that's called, but it looks really cool on Reaper here, makes him look more edgy, which is something that you want from a Reaper figure. You can see like his shotgun shells here. He's got some red lights, really armored up, like he's ready to throw hands. His trench coat, has so many awesome details here. The spine here looks awesome. He's got this kind of stripe going up his head here, very reminiscent of the Dead by Daylight Ghostface. Now, when are we going to get some Dead by Daylight Funko Pops? I know that it's kind of been pondered in the community if Funko was ever going to produce those. I still hope they do. But yeah, I mean, they didn't really do a lot of paint here on his arms here, but you can see a lot of the detail here. Like, a lot of the detail, even from the chest up there. The skull mask looks awesome. He just looks like he's ready to kill you and send you to the grave. You know, don't flatter this guy because flattery will get you to the grave. I love this guy. Like, he's so cool. Like, I mean, there's not much really to him. He does have head articulations, so his head can move slightly. But other than that, he doesn't really do a whole lot. He just kind of looks cool sitting on your desk while you play Overwatch Halloween Terror for 2023. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go into some size comparisons, and then we'll continue on from there. First up for comparison, here is Overwatch 2 Reaper next to Overwatch 2 Tracer. And you can see them together. They look really cool. I love Tracer's dynamic pose. It just fits with her character and just looks quite awesome. Overwatch 2 Genji with the Overwatch Reaper. And you can see how they look. Definitely the Overwatch 2 designs I really like. I love that the game also gives you the option to just have the default skin from the first game. But I do like these new outfits. They look really cool. And I definitely do like them. They are my forte. And then finally, just for fun, as it is the Halloween season, here is Overwatch 2 Reaper next to the Overwatch 1 2020 Fall Convention exclusive Coldheart, which is basically Reinhardt's Halloween outfit in which he's like basically a ghost. Looks really cool. All things considered, out of the 3 Overwatch 2 figures I have from the Funko Pop line, Reaper seems kind of out of place, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I like Reaper as a character. I think he's cool. I think he's edgy. I love him. He's awesome. But he just kind of has a pretty basic pose. I mean, you have Tracer who's in this awesome action pose. You got Winston who's rocking his blade. And then you just have Reaper who's just sitting there cracking his knuckles. Like, I mean, I think it's cool. I like it. There's nothing wrong with the figure. It looks good. It passes all my stops. But I feel like, you know, all the other ones have dynamic poses, but Reaper's just kind of there cracking his knuckles while he prepares to fight somebody. But yeah, that's pretty much my look at the Overwatch 2 Reaper Funko Pop. I have nothing really negative to say about that other than I wish that he was more dynamic. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Happy haunts, and I'll see you in the next spooky video.